Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to give you an update on the construction of the Southern Coastal Highway. Now, this highway has been in the news a lot recently, the construction of this highway. It's actually the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. And this is to build the highway from Harborview in St. Andrew through St. Thomas into Port Antonio in Portland. Now, some sections, the section that we're looking at now is between Harborview and Yalos. That section is to finish in August of this year. So the government has been, or I should just say, a lot of attention is now being paid to that deadline of August and the project. So recently, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Warmington, met with China Harbour Engineering Company, who is the contractor, to discuss this project and discuss the timeline for completion of this section from Harborview to Yalos by the end of August. Now, CHEC, China Harbour Engineering Company, is the contractor. Now, recently the Prime Minister put the National Works Agency in charge of this project. And the National Works Agency is in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, with which Mr. Warmington is a minister without portfolio. And also, it's that ministry, the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, that signed the contract with China Harbour Engineering Company to do this work. So we're going to go through an article about the meeting between Minister Warmington and China Harbour Engineering Company. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Warmington, today met with a high-level team from China Harbour Engineering Company. CHEC is the contractor on the multi-billion-dollar road improvement works now underway in eastern Jamaica. The meeting came against the background of yesterday's traffic delays experienced along the Bull Bay Main Road in St. Andrew. Motorists traveling between Harborview, St. Andrew and Yalos, St. Thomas experienced delays after a pipeline ruptured beneath the embankment on which the road was built. The leaking water line caused a section of the road to be badly eroded, reducing the corridor to single lane. Minister Warmington, who was joined at the meeting by senior officers of the National Works Agency, including Chief Executive Officer E.G. Hunter, expressed his displeasure with the impact the works had on the commuting public. Echoing the instructions of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Minister Warmington told the contractors to ensure that all reasonable steps are taken to minimize the impact of the works on the road users. Minister Warmington also gave a commitment to ensure that deliverables, including the removal of some Jamaica Public Service Company infrastructure, do not go beyond the end of this month. Any delays by the power company will have a negative impact on the August timeline for the practical completion of the work from Harborview to Yalos. NWA's CEO E.G. Hunter, who has been instructed to take direct supervision for the execution of the works, also advised the contractor to review any arrangements that now see critical aspects of the works lagging. The review is expected to include the work of local subcontractors. The Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Program is being managed for the government by Stanley Jamaica Consultants Limited. Alright, so that is the end of the article. So, as we get closer to August, I guess more and more articles will come out about the progress of the work. So the section between Harborview and Yalos is 17.4 kilometers, a highway quality road. Though between Harborview and Yalos, the road is 4 lanes. It's going to be a dual carriageway with the Jersey barrier in the middle. And what you're looking at now is actually a bridge. And they built another bridge on the close to this one that will make it 2 lanes and 2 lanes, 4 lanes. So this section of the road gives you an excellent idea of what it will look like. Here you can see the Jersey barrier, and then on the left you have 2 lanes, on the right you have 2 lanes. Now this section of the road is actually the most difficult section, and China Harbour Engineering Company is doing the actual work. Because between Harborview and Yalos, it's 4 lanes. From Yalos to Port Antonio, it's 2 lanes. Between Yalos and Port Antonio, the highway runs along the existing roadway. No new alignment. So all you're doing is improving the road condition for those sections. Between Harborview and Yalos, you have 2 sections of that road, or the 17.4 kilometers, 2 sections where they built a new road going through the hill. So that was the more difficult part. So we'll keep you guys updated on this project. We'll give you weekly updates as we approach the end of August. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and also leave your comments in the section below. Alright, where we are now, you can see from Harborview to this point, from the Harborview bridge to this point, the existing roadway was upgraded, or is being upgraded, to 4 lanes. But where you see that bridge in the picture straight ahead, that's one of the 2 new sections of the road. So that is where the road takes a new alignment and goes over the hill right here and comes out by the Suncoast Adventure Park. The second section, where it takes a new alignment, where the road no longer runs along the existing roadway but a new road built, is by Albion Heights, and that road goes from Albion Heights or Mesfa Gardens to Grand Spen. So those are the 2 sections where a new road was built. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Have a good day.